What's up, everybody? It's Kellen here from Start Your Systems, and welcome back to another edition of Track Walk in MX Simulator, where today we're going to be playing a track called 2021 Phil's Rhythm in MX Simulator by JRife 548, I believe is his name. So shout out JRife making this awesome track for us to play here today. It is what it is described as, pretty much. It is a straight rhythm, but it's kind of a little bit more than that. It's got a lot of cool things on the environment that we'll talk about beyond just the actual track. But the track itself is very cool. I love when people, kind of think outside of the box with a straight rhythm event as well. Like this track, he says they're going to run some races on it. So that's kind of cool. But also, it's not just a flat straight rhythm at like a speedway or something. It's set in a farm setting, I guess, on a hillside. And then it's got this big uphill triple in the middle of it that's kind of cool to float off of. And just generally speaking, it's just a nice straight rhythm track. It's not too special. It doesn't have this crazy rhythm section or anything like that. It's just your kind of stereotypical straight rhythm track. But the environment, I feel like, is what makes it. And the environment has a lot of cool things on it as well beyond just the track. None the less of which is these huge jumps that are just scattered among the hillsides. And I'll take off on a couple of them that I find right here. I haven't hit all of them yet, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to either case some of them or OJ some of them. But we'll try to get as much out of here as we possibly can. So you got this cool little section right here. Run up to this guy. A little bit short, not too bad. And then come up to this one. Throw a whip out. We're going to go long. See if we get the nose down and land. There we go. And then if I go across to the other side of the map, he's got a whole bunch of other stuff over here as well. He's got some houses. I think he's also got like just some fields that are like corn maze, or I don't remember what it is, but there's a bunch of stuff over here. Oh, I didn't know this was over here. We got a little arena cross track involved as well. That is very, very cool. So a little step on, step off action. Finding things out about this track while I play it. I guess I didn't play it enough to see this whole arena cross section. I should have scanned the track a little bit more. Finish line jump, another whoop section. Oh, and then slide out. So Phil's, for those of you that don't know what Phil's Rhythm has to do with this naming scheme here, Phil's is Phil's Ski and Snowboard. You guys may have saw them as part of the Race Archer Gaming series this year. I could be wrong, and Braden Carter will yell at me if I'm wrong because he's on our MX Bikes team. I believe his dad owns it. It's a ski and snowboard shop in California. During the winter seasons, get yourself some ski or snowboard equipment at Phil Ski and Snowboard. Definitely a cool place to check out. They were on board with Race Factory all year for the Nationals. I think they're coming back as well. So that's associated with Braden Carter, the reigning 450 Supercross champion in MX Simulator. So cool that JRife here put this track together, and it ties in with the Phil Ski and Snowboard team. That's a cool structure right there. I don't know if I've ever seen that in game before. I don't believe we'll be able to get up it. I don't think it has collisions. Nope. But that's a really cool little structure right there. Let's get another runoff on the straight rhythm now that we've made it all the way back down, and then we'll come back the other side and hit some more of those free ride jumps. So off the top, and then you got this tricky little double into a wall jump right away. Feels very standard, but then goes very unstandard here. You got double, triple, and I think you can quad this. Yep. Into another double. Then land off of this, get in third gear. I like to shift back down to first and then back up to second to stabilize into the whoops. Wall jump down the backside of that. And then you want to step on, step off. And then, man, I always check up a little bit too much for that triple. More so than I feel like I need to. Off the side of the track here. Into another wall jump. This is exactly how you would go through the straight rhythm as well. I mean, I'm pretty much hitting it as perfectly as I could. This little triple up to the top. Into this big wall double. And then we're just going to click fifth. We're going to TP the whoops to the finish. And down. But we made it over the finish line. So we got another lap in. I'm on lap 4 now. I don't know how I got on the lap 4, but here we are. So let's go all the way back down alongside the track here, because I want to hit some more of these free ride ramps. That's going to be a crash. Yeah. I love that he set this at night, too. There is a day version if you guys would rather play the day version, but I feel like the night version just has a very good appeal to it. Just looks rather crisp, nicely set up. I feel like the lights are probably a bit too few and far between for how well lit everything is on the compound, but I digress. So there's a little step up right there. And then it's another one straight out the back here. Probably got to check up a little bit for it. Yeah, it's not that big of a jump. It almost looks like he built these just like for fun at some point on the map while he was building the track, and then decided to leave them in and texture them and the whole 9 yards there. This looks like it's a combo section. Step up, yeah, step up from here to another big hit in the back. But what I could see this whole sequence of stuff being used for back here is like when you make like a cool edit showing off some free ride elements in this game, and you want to show like connecting these lines. Oh, that's way bigger than I thought it was. That might be a 5th gear jump. We might have ourselves a full send, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna have to go back and try that again. I can't believe I didn't know that arena cross track was even on this track. Just straight up missed it. All right, so what angle do I need to hit this at is the question. And have I hit all the jumps back here is also the question. Can we get it? It might be too short again. Front flip for style. No, that was actually buttery smooth right there down the backside. Nice. Cool that he added all that stuff. And then got a house down here. You got some trucks. You got an excavator and a bulldozer. You got some greenhouses. Wonder what they're growing in these places down here. Don't see anything in there, so it looks like they did not put a crop of any kind. We'll go back up and do another run. I'll come back down the other side and check some other things out. See if I can get like just a decently clean run off this time. Off the top, double. Down the back side of this, double. Too long there, triple. It's not making this track look that good. What else is new though? My sim skills been pretty atrocious of late. Get a drive through the whoops, there we go. A little bit long, but don't worry, Captain, we'll just buff out those scratches. There we go, there's that triple. Triple out, got that clean. And then on the brakes hard to get this wall jump. Scrub up the top of the hill. Went off the side of the track a little bit, but we're good. Don't worry, Captain, we'll buff out those scratches. 3rd gear, 4th gear. And a 3:17.2. We are crushing the lap times now. Is there anything over here that I missed? I guess this might just be kind of like a dead corner of the map. It does look a little bit like it. Go spin another lap on the arena cross track. Give it a little bit more love. Then I might do a little bit of free cam flyover just to see if I missed anything on this track. It's a huge map. He had to build it this big so that he could fit the straight rhythm, pretty much. Like, you have to build a pretty big map so that the straight rhythm goes all the way through the map. Could do a diagonal straight rhythm as well. I've seen a lot of people do that where they go from one corner of a map to another just to make it longer. But it seems like he just went with a 2049 by 2049 map and went straight through, which pretty standard. That feels cool though, that little double. And then triple out. So you go over and then triple into the corner here. That feels nice. Oh, went for the scrub and kind of canceled it a little bit. His whoops are very nice. I like his whoops. Probably because they're easy enough for me to get through them. Can you triple this? Oh yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Cool arena cross track though. That is one of those that if you really touch it up, get a good environment with it, it could be a standalone arena cross track, honestly. Not sure if I missed anything else down here. You got little stand, district designs. This stand got collisions on it. This is sometimes how you can do a render without doing a render. Is by... No, it doesn't have collisions, but sometimes those stands have collisions and you can just ride up on it with the bike and then use the invisible man to eliminate the rider, yada, yada, yada. Anybody ever has questions about that, feel free to ask. All right, let's do a little 3D flyover, see if I missed anything. First of all, is there anything up here that I'm missing? Sometimes they include little Easter eggs, these track designers. Nothing up there. But I think I've hit all the hits on this side of the map. You got the house down here. You got that big uphill step up to the right. I already hit the little step up before it. I hit that one. I don't know if I've hit this little tiny one right here or not. Maybe I should go check that out. Got that one. Oh, right. There is another huge hit back here. I forgot about this one. All right, we'll have to go over and check this one out. This might be another 5th gear one. It is big. Big time send up the hill. Let's go check it out. So gotta go across the track. Oh, dead. He definitely included some divots where the tire tracks are for the tractors. So note that down, anybody that downloads this track and plans on playing it. There are divots where the tractors go by. All right, we're just going to full send it. I'm only on -2 gearing, so I might not even have enough juice to hit this guy. But let's see what we got. I need more juice. Ladies and gentlemen, I need more juice. So we'll wait for the guy to pick himself back up so we don't get canceled by the 2-second stop mechanic rule here. There we are, lovely touch. All right, is that 2 seconds? Yeah, that's good enough. So we'll go in here and we'll go +2 to -2 and cool. Applied. Now you have to lug the bike down the hill. But we can go a little bit faster. I got my speed in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. I don't remember what I was going when I hit it the first time, but we may actually OJ with this gearing compared to... I gotta go a little further out. -1, +1 is fairly slow gearing, I guess is how you'd put it. It's, you know, I tend to ride a 450F a little bit like I rode a 250F in this game, so I tend to go with a little bit of the slower gearing. And we're gonna hit this at almost 100 miles an hour. Is it gonna be enough? I think it's gonna be just enough to get up to the top. So 100 miles an hour is what you need to clear that. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this has been Phil's Rhythm. I guess it's just called Phil's Rhythm. Phil's Straight Rhythm, whatever you want to call it. The 2021 version by JRife. Shout out JRife. Cool track. Thanks for building it. And if you guys want to check out this track for yourself, hit up the link in the description below. Download this track. Get involved. Play it. Let me know what you guys got on the track for your time. Probably bested mine already. And you've probably been playing it for like 3 laps at this point. So yeah, let me know what you guys get. As always, thanks for tuning in to another video here on Start Your Systems. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. So long for now.